What's up, everybody, and welcome to Biockickz 3 Raw TV. It's about, like, I don't know, 9:45 in the morning. Let me fix this fucking camera angle over here, make that shit square. And I just got the news. I didn't break it, obviously. RX Muscle broke the news. Louis Marco had something up about it. He was talking in code because he didn't want to report fake news. Dallas McCarver has passed away. It has been confirmed. Details are still coming in. I don't know what to think. You know, this Friday, in 3 days, I was actually leaving on a fucking plane to go to Legendary Supplements in Arkansas, Jonesboro, Arkansas, to do an event, an appearance for like not an opening, but like an end of the summer bash, like just an in-store fucking party, right? Dallas and I down there, giveaways, all kinds of cool shit going on. And now he's gone. He's dead. I'm just like, it's very hard to wrap my head around the fact that, like, he's a young kid. He was like 25. I mean, he definitely looked like he was aging fast in the last like year or so. He's pushing his body hard, etc., etc. There's no speculation. I'm not going to speculate as to why he passed away and what the deal is. I mean, he's very, very big, very large. I'm sure. I'm sure when I'm not going to speculate, but I'm sure when the results of whatever comes out, I hope that they make it public and they don't keep it private where they're like, oh, this could be a very big learning lesson. And one of the reasons, I was just on the phone with Johnny Rosari and talking about why we're making these videos about slimming down and dropping weight and not being bigger, you know, because this stuff really does happen, like heart damage, fucking, you know, capillary damage, lung damage, kidney damage, liver damage. Liver bounces back pretty well. It can regenerate itself, but many system damages in the body that take place over time using, and I'm not even going to say anabolic steroids kill them. I'm not speculating anything, but what I'm saying is the lifestyle of pumping drugs to your body, having a high degree of body mass, the fluctuations up and down yearly, several times a year or once a year of the body weight itself, getting down to low body fat levels, like to extreme to, you know, like 1% levels where the body essentially thinks it's dying and sends off all kinds of signals and chemical reactions start to happen. Like, these things are not good, and I did it for a long time, and I don't regret any of it. I'm not regretting any of it. What I'm saying is, you know, I didn't stop and think. And at 25, I was in Dallas' position where I didn't stop and think. I pumped everything through my body. I was walking around 270 pounds. I didn't give a fuck. You know, I got lucky. Dallas didn't. I mean, it's just that simple. Due to genetics with him, whether he had heart problems that was genetic, his heart couldn't take it, whatever the fuck. We're going to find out eventually. But one thing that it saddens the fuck out of me is when I look in the comment section of posts, like on Instagram, I was looking at the RX Muscle post, and I see people say, gone too soon, he had great potential. Potential for what? You're actually talking about bodybuilding competition right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you that big of a fucking knucklehead that the world lost someone with a lot of potential to be a bodybuilder? How about his parents lost a fucking son? His fucking aunts and uncles lost a nephew. His brothers and sisters lost a brother. People that fucking care about him lost him. You know, he has a girlfriend, I believe, Dana Brooke from the WWE. How about her? You know what I mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, are you that fucking delusional that all you can think about is bodybuilding and what he could have been? Get the fuck... I don't know. I've never been so frustrated to be involved in an industry that is so fucking vain that they don't give a fuck that someone died and is off this planet forever at a young age and didn't experience a lot of shit that you experience when you get older. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about his family. They don't even give a fuck about Dallas. They give a fuck about the entertainment they would have gotten if he banged heads on the Olympia stage and won. The excitement, the rush they would have gotten if he won the Olympia or whatever the fuck he did. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it makes me want to fucking vomit. It really does. And, you know, I'll put it out there that it's a fucking tragedy. We all make decisions and we have to pay the prices for the decisions that we make. And, you know, Dallas was living his life the way he wanted to. It's not about whether he's winning or losing or he's living his life the way he wanted to. You know what I mean? And for that, I don't damn him for it. I don't even judge him for it. I say, look, fuck you, man. You went out with a blaze of glory and doing what you love. We should all be so lucky. But it would have been nice if you stuck around a while longer. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on this weekend. I guess I'm still going to go. I don't know if they're going to cancel it. It doesn't really matter whether they cancel it or not. But I'm very saddened by the fact that, you know, I met him a few times. I talked to him out in Australia after he collapsed. He was sick. He seemed to be on the mend and got better and was bounced back, sitting out the Olympia, and it looked like he was enjoying life. You know, I don't give a fuck how big he is, but, you know, there was a video of him and Dana Brooke, like, kind of wrestling around, and it was like he was just enjoying life, getting out of the fucking bodybuilding thing where you're competing and killing yourself with fucking diet and drugs and shit, and he was just enjoying things a little bit, which every fucking 25-year-old, well, actually every 25, 35, 45, 50, we should all try to enjoy parts of our lives more than we do usually. Well, some people overdo it and go fucking nuts, but, you know, balance, you know, enjoy 50% of the time, work 50% of the time. That would be a good balance, right? Ideally, like in a perfect world. But, yeah, now he's gone. So I don't know what to make of this. I'm interested to see what the cause of death is, what the issues are. I pray to God that people don't lie about it and fucking cover it up and do all this bullshit about, well, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. Whatever it really is, I hope that they come out and say what it really is, because there's thousands, if not millions of people out there that look up to Dallas that deserve the truth, as well as could use the truth to learn and help themselves possibly. So Dallas, brother, you were here for a short period of time. You impacted a lot of lives. A lot of people looked up to you, and a lot of people are going to miss you, and a lot of people are very saddened by this. Godspeed, brother. I'm Biockickz, and I approve this message, and we're out.